Welcome back, guys. This is Fearful Hog. So, I was on stream playing Rivals as I do, and I was thinking of full-length videos I could make, and one of my viewers, Wrecked, best viewer of all time, came up with a pretty good idea. He came up with winning a solo match 1v1 with a completely random loadout. So, I was originally going to do this idea in open queue, kind of normal, but then he came up with an even better idea, doing it in ranked. And what you're about to see was my actual first attempt, and I'm starting to believe I'm actually really lucky when it comes to some things. But I had to really lock in to do as well as I did. With that being said, let's get right into that fatal match. Please don't let it be Onyx. Thank God. Okay, Crossroads. I need this to be a long range weapon now. I need this to be a long range weapon. Oh, that's not a terrible. That's not a terrible fucking little loadout for this match. This map. A sniper, interesting. Okay, so a sniper. Ooh, not a sniper. Literally low. Damn. This is like just literally a regularly built like normal loadout. This is literally like a normal loadout. So you're going to be getting voiceover fearful whenever I had a round where I was a bit too locked in, or a situation where I kind of forgot where I was streaming, considering I just wanted to win this match. But I think this round I played a bit too nervous because I was worried that the first round went a bit too well, and unfortunately it cost me this round. So initially for this challenge, the plan was to switch loadout for every single round randomly, but of course you can't do that in ranked. You're limited to 2 switches. So we were talking about it. I believe Rex said it in chat first, and you'll hear later on. But we discussed about how I'd do it. But right now I was just talking initially. Hey, this is the initial ideas of what I'm going to do for switching weapons. Yeah, you can only do 2 switches. Maybe maybe if I win 3 matches in a row, I have to like switch. No, if I win 3 rounds, maybe then I have to switch loadout twice in like the second last. And then if I win the 4th round, I have to switch it again. Maybe, perhaps that could be interesting. Oh my god, man! Come here, oh boss. How do I even for 8? Oof. Every 2 minutes, true. It definitely confused. As you can literally hear, I was coming up with like the rules on the fly with my chat because I definitely did not expect to like complete the challenge in the first match. Especially not this match the way it was going. I mean, I was getting snowballed here. I lost 2 rounds in a row. I started off strong, but of course it seemed like this guy wisened onto me, and it was only getting worse from here, you know. I was playing too defensively, and as we'd later agree on, I'd switch after the next win, but of course right now the next win was not looking well inside. I think I was kind of leading in HP here, but then he got this spray on me, and a misread sound cue would lead me to my doom, unfortunately, this round. Very unfortunate, but ah well. I mean, there was always the next round, and I knew I had to lock in. Returns in general. Got him falling off this round, eh? Push him when we get further. True. How do I not see him, bro? Oh. Nice, okay. And you mix up the loadout. Please. Okay, not a bad loadout. A tiny bit spicy. Well, I see the overall design. I was clearly feeling confident with a new loadout, and I'm sure my opponent was a bit confused considering, you know, I don't think many people in ranked completely switched their loadouts midway through the match. But with that little boost, I was able to lock in and get a win. With the crossbow, it was pretty clear I wanted to take mountain control instantly, and luckily for the 2 rounds I had crossbow, I was spawned on the side that easily takes mountain, and I was very lucky with that because, of course, that's where I'm most confident with playing, and of course, that is where a crossbow actually thrives, at least in my experience on this map. But I'm not true. Not really, actually. The crossbow is pretty good either place. Where even is it? Oh, there it is. Nice, 75. Throw. Oh my god, come on, bro. Please be a good switch. Oh, bro. Oh no, what is this loadout? No. No, it's going so good. If you can't tell, I'm not the biggest fan of the bow. It's my least favorite weapon in the game. Although, luckily for me, I've been getting a lot of practice with the bow because whenever I'm playing against new players, I try and use the worst weapons I have. So that really came in handy. I wouldn't have been challenged, went around challenged. Where even is he though? That's my question. I pretty much didn't talk for the entire of this round because I was using what I consider my least favorite weapon in the game, the bow, the scythe, which I never use as a melee weapon. And what I'd find out after the game is statistically my worst secondary in the game so far on win rate, the exo gun. So I had to lock in a lot. And I'm not gonna lie, this round I was locked in, man. I usually play this game trying to talk to chat, but even if I got like 15 chats this like match, I probably wouldn't have talked because I knew I had to lock in for the video. And luckily my locking in worked out actually, because even though I was shaky, it worked out for me. Oh my god! How'd I do that first time? How'd I do that first time? He called me a bum, but don't do random loadout. Oh my god. So that was the video. I completed the challenge in somehow one match, random loadout in ranked, and somehow I won first game. But if you have any challenges you'd like me to try next time, make sure you leave them down below. I would like to try pretty much anything as long as it's remotely doable. I was thinking about trying to play Splash, but getting only kills using Freeze Ray, but I'm pretty sure I would go insane if I tried to do that. But hey, if anyone has any recommendations for a slightly less maddening challenge, leave them down below. If you've watched this entire video, please consider liking, and see you all next time, guys. Goodbye.